Life is often seen as a game of big moments, major victories, sudden transformations, and instant success stories. But the truth is, real success isn't built in a single day. It's built in small, consistent steps. It's the little choices, the daily habits, the minor improvements that shape our future. Today, we're diving deep into something incredibly powerful: the power of small wins. This is the secret behind every great achievement, and by the end of this video, you'll see how tiny steps can lead to massive success. We live in a world where we are bombarded with stories of overnight success. Someone launches a business and suddenly becomes a millionaire. Someone picks up a new skill and appears to master it in no time. Someone transforms their life completely in just a few short months. But what we don't see is the years of effort, the small habits, the little victories that made that success possible. Behind every so-called overnight success is a series of unseen, unnoticed daily wins. The reality is, no one wakes up one day and suddenly becomes successful. Success is a process, a gradual accumulation of small, consistent actions. And the best part? Anyone can start today. Our brains are wired to respond positively to achievements. Every time we accomplish something, no matter how small, our brain releases dopamine, a chemical that makes us feel good and encourages us to keep going. That's why completing a small task, checking something off a to-do list, or simply following through on a commitment feels rewarding. It builds momentum. This is the same reason why breaking a big goal into smaller steps works so well. Each time you complete a tiny part of a larger goal, your brain recognizes it as a win. This keeps you motivated and builds long-term habits. Let's take a real-life example. If you decide you want to start exercising but feel overwhelmed by an intense workout plan, you might quit after a few days. But if you commit to just one push-up a day, suddenly the goal feels manageable. And before you know it, one push-up turns into 10, then 20, then an entire workout routine. There's a powerful concept called the compound effect. It's the idea that small, consistent actions done over time lead to massive results. Think about this. If you improve by just 1% every day, by the end of the year, you're not just 365% better, you're 37 times better. That's the power of small improvements stacking up. Let's break this down with some real-life scenarios. Health and fitness, doing 10 minutes of exercise a day might seem insignificant, but in a month, that's 5 hours of exercise without feeling overwhelmed. Drinking one more glass of water each day adds up to over 300 extra liters a year. Sleeping just 15 minutes earlier each night gives you almost 4 extra days of rest per year. Personal growth. Reading one page of a book a day means you finish an entire book in a month. Writing one sentence a day means you complete an entire journal or even a book in a year. Practicing a skill for 5 minutes a day makes you significantly better over time. Finances, saving just $1 per day adds up to $365 in a year. Investing a small amount consistently builds significant wealth over time. Cutting a minor expense, like one less coffee per week, could mean hundreds of dollars saved each year. Many people abandon their goals because they expect instant results. They go to the gym for a week and don't see a dramatic change, so they quit. They start learning a new skill but feel like they're not making progress fast enough, so they give up. But the problem isn't that progress isn't happening. The problem is that they aren't recognizing the power of small wins. Here's the truth. Success is slow before it's fast. Growth is invisible before it's obvious. Effort feels wasted before it pays off. If you're feeling discouraged, remember this. Every time you make even a tiny bit of progress, you're moving forward. Now that we know how powerful small wins are, how can we use them to stay motivated? One, start small, really small. If your goal is to write, don't aim for 1,000 words a day. Start with one sentence. If you want to exercise, don't plan a full workout. Just do one push-up. If you want to meditate, start with 30 seconds. Track your progress. Use a simple checklist, journal, or app to record your small wins. Seeing your progress builds momentum. Celebrate every victory. No matter how small, recognize and celebrate your wins. This reinforces positive behavior and keeps you going. Be patient with the process. Remember, small wins might not feel like much today, but over time, they change everything. So if you've ever felt stuck, if you've ever felt like success is out of reach, if you've ever thought that big goals are too overwhelming, just start small. Every tiny effort you make today is a step toward a better future. Success isn't about waiting for the perfect moment or making huge leaps. It's about moving forward one small step at a time. Because at the end of the day, it's you versus you. What small win will you commit to today? Let me know in the comments below. And if this video inspired you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep pushing forward.